up, y'all? LS57, you know I gotta feed these streets. Bruh. Turn it off real quick. But look, I got playing that 2K in the background and all that, so I don't even like the way that look. Alright, so just going with you outside. I'm doing a video. What I gotta say right now is like, be careful of who you deal with in this life, bro. Be careful who you deal with in this life. I was talking to my homeboy today, and it don't matter the title that y'all had or have. Be careful who you deal with, period. You know what I'm saying? Be careful who you open yourself up to and all of that. Because even the stuff that they say, as actions, at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. I think I'm going to name that video this. That's what I'm going to name this video. Actions speak louder than words. Somebody could be like, yo, you my mans. You know what I'm saying? Your homeboys could be like, you my mans. I'll do anything for you. You my bro. I got your back. Anything. You know what I'm saying? And talk to either like do things like talk to people that you don't rock with, but you and him hang every day. The energy changes, the vibration changes, your relationship changes when that person is around you, that's around you every day. And let's say you don't rock with the person, a certain individual, right? But that person talks to that individual, right? But you and this dude rock every day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all do. Y'all could be smoking together, going to clubs together, bagging chicks and all of that, get money together, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? That could be your homie. But when they get around a certain individual, the conversation changes. That's when things like rub me the wrong way. Like, you start seeing different things like, yo, like, we do all of this, I thought you was my mans. You know what I'm saying? And then you be like, somebody that's looking at the video be like, man, he ain't your chick, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no chick. You feel me? You acting like a girl or whatever. Nah. What happens when you with this person, like, that's your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying y'all with each other like LGBT. I'm saying like your homeboy. And then they get around that person that you don't rock with, you know what I'm saying? And they talk about you. That's not really your homeboy. So all that you getting money and all that, and you find out, you be like, what? Like, that changes. You gotta watch who you talk to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta protect yourself. It ain't even about protecting your energy. It's about protecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, you gotta put yourself as #1 priority. You know what I'm saying now? Or for example, like, you can meet somebody, right? Y'all clicking. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really have your best interest in mind. They're not even mindful of you, but you chill with them every day. Like, they'll let you drive drunk or something like that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to females, you feel me? A female could be like, oh, she loves you. She could say that she loves you. You know what I'm saying? But when things get critical, she changes. Like, she'll have you thinking that she's all about you, but the moment you go to work, somebody's up in your spot, eating up all the fruit snacks, playing with your kids and all of that, and smashing them cheeks while you at work trying to provide for your family. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. Like, you gotta protect your energy. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all got a title, you gotta have a title like, oh, y'all married. You know what I'm saying? And you could be fully loyal, fully committed. You know what I'm saying? Fully committed, fully loyal. It's funny, when I said that, the bell went off. That's like the universe is like, bing, message. So take heed to that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta protect yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, when it comes to those circumstances, I just had this talk with my homeboy. And he was like, man, like, when certain situations arise, and let's say you forgave a person, right? Or this person did you wrong, right? And let's say the universe sets it up to where the shoe's on the other foot, for example. So let's say a situation where somebody, a person, a female, they did you dirty, you know what I'm saying? And then a situation presents itself for you to get your revenge. You know what I'm saying? As a positive person, you'll be thinking like, man, I'm above that. I'm not going to stoop to their level. I'll let the universe handle it, this, that, and the third. Sometimes you got to be mean. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes it's set up that way because that's their karma. Sometimes it's set up that way, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever heard that expression, it ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun? Because mostly the hunters, because the hunters hunt the rabbits, you know what I'm saying? So there's this expression that says, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. So it's like the shoe's on the other foot now. Once the shoe's on the other foot, and the rabbit's like, oh, all this time you was hunting, now it's my turn. I could get the payback. Sometimes you gotta play that and take the universe on its offer and get your payback. Sometimes karma is in your hands. Sometimes that karma ain't made for another relationship or another situation to get them back. And it's like, oh, sometimes it's a direct, like, yo, like a direct response. So if you are less, like, you know how you fighting, you have a fist fight or whatever, and you catch him with the jab, bing, bing, oh, I got the jab. You catch him with that stiff one, oh, he rocks you, you know what I'm saying? You be like, oh, I got rocked. You know what I'm saying? When an opportunity happens, what you gonna do? You're gonna rock him right back, right? So sometimes you gotta take that opportunity to rock them right back, whether it be your so-called mans, your so-called female that you engage with. Sometimes you're gonna have to take. Sometimes you can't take the high road. Sometimes you have to play dirty. Sometimes that's their karma. Sometimes the universe sets it up for the rabbit to have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the rabbit has. It's up to you to do what you're gonna do with it though, as the rabbit. And it's a metaphor. The gun's the metaphor. It's not. You feel where I'm coming from? It's not really, literally you know what I'm saying? The gun in your hand. You know what I'm saying? But it's a metaphor for like payback, revenge. You know what I'm saying? Like someone steals something from you or something, and you got the opportunity that's right there, it presents itself, where you do the same exact thing they did to you, you do it. And them people don't like it. And sometimes you can't even have a heart for it because you got to think. Sometimes these people do things, and let's just say when they doing you dirty, do they ever think? You got to think like this. And this my homeboy put me onto this. He was like, yo, you got to think like this. Like, when you was doing this, did you have me in mind? Did you consider my feelings behind this before you took steps to do that? You feel me? Make sure y'all don't see nothing like that. But did you think about that when I was in that position and you was in that position, and you could have been like, nah, I'm not gonna do this because I've rocks with him. That's my homeboy, or that's my man's. If you're a female, and vice versa, man for the female. You know what I'm saying? Did you consider their feelings? Did they consider your feelings? Did they consider what effect it's gonna have on you? And then you think about it like, nope. And they put you through all of this. You know what I'm saying? And it's at times you can't feel sorry for nobody. Like, you just gotta let it have to play out the way it plays out. Sometimes the universe, you know what I'm saying, gives the rabbit the gun, for real. Sometimes the universe will give the rabbit the gun. You know what I mean? And that's just something to think about, man. I'm LS57. Hit that sub button if you like the video, if you like the message. But yeah, man. Can't be... Sometimes you can't turn the other cheek, man. Sometimes you can't be the nice guy. Sometimes you gotta let it... You gotta do exactly what that person did to you when they presented itself. Because when they do it to you, you know what I'm saying? And even the could have beens. You know what a could have been situation is? A could have been situation is like when someone does something, right? And their intention was to like even like get you like locked up, for example. Females always do this. Females be doing this, right? This be happening a lot with females. Like, females will do something like, oh, I'm gonna get you locked up. They try to be like, oh, like, he put his hands on me. And the dude never put his hands on me. You know what I'm saying? And they be like the cop will come and be like, well, there's no marks or something like that. But she'll lie trying to get you locked up. You know what I'm saying? Then let's say, because females be slick with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And let's say like later on down the line, y'all relationship is toxic. She'll put her hands on you. You feel me? And then you look at it like, well, damn, like, did you give a F about me? Had they believed you and put me in them silver bracelets and hold me off to the, you know what I'm saying? And then I have a stain on my record. You gotta think like that, bro. Had it went down, had it went down and it didn't work itself out. You know what I'm saying? The way it worked out. Because you was telling the truth. But let's say you have one of them people that would have believed her. And you get locked up. Come on, bro. That's crazy. You gotta think about that, man. So with the shoes on the other foot, and the universe gives you the gun, and use the rabbit. Use the rabbit. But when the universe gives the rabbit the gun, use that bitch.